for tuning in to another Telequarium episode with the Alaska Sea Life Center. My name is Lindsay, and today we are hanging out on a blustery day in Seward out at Resurrection Bay. I thought it would be a fun day to do a scavenger hunt like we did a couple weeks ago, but this time, instead of looking for specifically beach things, we're going to be looking for colors. And we have created a scavenger hunt sheet that you guys can print out if you want to do this wherever you are in the world. But we've got some colors like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So we're gonna walk along the beach looking for some of these colors, and hopefully we are able to find them all. So we're gonna check that out right now. All the way down here, but beautiful Resurrection Bay is lovely blue color. It's always different. But we also have brown. We have sea otters and a sea lion out there right now. That's not a color on our list, but we are going to add that because that's just too cool to pass up. So we have two sea otters hanging out, and then you see that sea lion further out. That is a stellar sea lion, and that's the world's largest sea lion. And we have ours at the Alaska Sea Life Center. But it's always exciting to see the ones out in the wild, their wild counterparts. So let's continue on. Looks like we've got blue. So I'm going to write down Resurrection Bay. And we have brown is the color I'm adding. And we are going to add otters and sea lion. All right, so let's continue on our walk down our beach. And I'm going to try not to trip on anything as we're walking here. So we're looking for red, orange, yellow, green, and purple. And right now I'm really scanning the rack line, which is this line. If you look all the way down here, you can see that's where the tide has washed up a lot of our algae and some other marine items. And I see something nice and red in here as well. So we've got some algae. It's a really pretty red. Maybe this might help a little bit better. So we've got a pretty red algae here, type of kelp. So I'm going to put that back down, but mark down that I found a red algae on my list. And we've got red algae, there's green algae and brown algae in the world in those different groups. And I'm seeing a lot of green algae as well, but I'm going to look for a really bright green because that's what I'm looking for right now. So let's continue on our way. Let's see. Well, this is too cool to pass up as well. All of this green, it's a little bit darker, but this type of kelp has these floats on it. And if you were to squeeze these, they would pop. They have air in them, and this helps this float. So it's a really cool algae, and it's really neat. It's got this really bumpy texture. So if you are able to look out for your colors, be sure to pick things up too and feel it. It's got really cool texture, and you can even make a note of that on your scavenger hunt sheet so you can remember what it was and what it felt like. So trash that is green and orange, but I am looking for only natural things. But we are going to walk along. I'm going to keep looking out for some orange, yellow, and purple items. But while we're walking, feel free to enjoy the beautiful views of Resurrection Bay. out here at the beach. And I'm seeing mostly gray rocks, but every once in a while you come across a really pretty rock. This has got some orange in it. Not as orange as this, trash, but it's a really pretty orange color, kind of rusty. But here in Seward, we have rocky beaches, so they're not the best to lay out on in the sun, like the sandy beaches you might find elsewhere, but you can find a lot of cool stuff in here, all kinds of cool, unique rock colors. So I'm gonna put this back down, and I'm gonna write on my clipboard that we found an orange rock. Off the beach now, we are looking for our last two colors of yellow and purple. So we're making our way back to the center, and we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for those two colors. Come along. Seeing lots of green around us, which makes sense as we're transitioning into our spring season. But haven't seen too much purple or yellow just yet. Oh, I'm starting to see some yellow. Right over here. Come over here. Check this out. That almost matches my yellow perfectly. And I'm sure wherever you are in the world, you've probably seen these, or you at least know what they are. So we've got a beautiful dandelion here, nice and yellow. So I've seen plenty of these, and I'm gonna mark that off. See a pretty flower, dandelion. Awesome, so we just have one more color. Let's keep looking. All the way from the beach back to the center, and we are still looking for one more color. So we're looking for the color purple. Now, do you guys see any purple anywhere near here so we can get all of our colors checked off? Let's see. A lot of green over here. Oh, look, we have some purple right in front of our center. Can you believe it? That worked out perfectly. We have some beautiful flowers in here. Right up front. Spring has sprung, you guys. We got beautiful purpley flowers. These are a little more purple pink, but we can happily check off purple off of our list. So we did our red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. That is awesome. But if you guys want to print this out and do something like this at home, wherever you are, feel free to do that. It's really fun. It's a good way to really notice the beautiful colors that are found in nature. But I hope you had fun with us here today in Seward. But thank you again for joining us for another Telequarium episode. And until next time, hang tight, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.